Let me know what you guys think about 2K20 as far as the ratings go, because I know in the beginning of the year, it was one of the worst releases, period, point blank. It was just one of the worst releases. 2K18 held the title prior to then, but Metacritic had announced in the beginning of the year that 2K20 had taken that title away from 2K18. Let me know how you guys feel about it now. After 12 patches in about 7 months, we got some issues with 2K20. Hey, what's up YouTube? You already know it's All City Live TV, and thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to be talking about patch 13. Should we be getting patch 13 very soon, considering the mess that is patch 12? Listen, patch 12 came to fix all of the issues with patch 11, and I feel like patch 12 just completely made the game unplayable. I don't know what you guys are experiencing out there, but there's a ton of people not even able to connect out there. Imagine during quarantine times, you're not able to connect in a community-based game. We got social distancing taking place in our country, and you're unable to connect online to play with friends. I had one of the homies leave a comment on one of the videos saying that he's disabled, and 2K is like the only game that brings him some level of enjoyment playing in a community-based game, and he's unable to connect and play with his friends online. And it's like, damn, that's really unfortunate out there. And what gets me a little upset is that 2K is not even acknowledging the problem. You got people out there unable to connect, their files are getting corrupted. So first and foremost, guys, please upload your files to the cloud or save them on a USB. The grind is serious out there, so if you guys are not uploading your files, you're putting yourself at risk to get your files corrupted, because it's a very real problem. After patch 12, we have people that we were playing with that so happen to get offline and then try to get back online, and their files were corrupted just like that. So take that into consideration, man. Upload your files, keep your files safe, because the grind is very real. Some of the other things that I've noticed with patch 12, which is why I think patch 13 is coming very soon, is things like lobs, man. Lobs seem to have been patched tremendously. I don't know about you guys, but man, we were missing wide open lobs, and I wonder why 2K would patch lobs when it's the highest amount of rep that you can get is with throwing lobs or catching lobs. So it's really like the go-to play when you're out there trying to rep up. You want to throw or catch lobs, and 2K seems to have patched lobs along with finishing, man. Finishing just feels crazy out there. We live streamed for more than 10 hours on patch 12, man, on 2 separate occasions. So you guys, man, if you guys are not catching the live stream, check it out, because we go through everything that's going on with NBA 2K20, especially after patch 12, and we're getting a ton of feedback from all of you guys out there in the 2K community telling us what's wrong with patch 12, along with people losing their animations. That's another huge one. People are losing their animations out there, and that's extremely unfortunate. This is why I feel like 2K is trying to get in your pockets. You can't just like straight take somebody's animations away from them and expect them to pay to get their animations back, because that's what's happening. 2K is forcing you guys to pay to get your animations back. You could try submitting a 2K support ticket, but good luck with that. I doubt they'll give you your animations back, which is really unfortunate. I can't imagine a company being so grimy where they just swipe your animations. How is that even a possibility? It's possible because it's 2K. I also wanted to offer you guys some solutions for these connectivity issues, because we have gotten some feedback with the issues with connectivity and people unable to connect and things like that. So I heard also that if you're an Xfinity customer or a Comcast customer, you may have to contact your internet service provider to find out what's going on with you connecting to the 2K service, because it seems like those two companies have issues with connecting to the 2K service. So that may be one of your issues. Also, another solution that you may want to consider is deleting the app and reinstalling the app. I don't recommend doing that, but there was some success from some of the players who came onto our live stream saying they deleted the app and then re-downloaded the app and they were good. Another solution that I saw out there was, while your app is up, while you got 2K20 up, go to your settings, click the little check mark to disconnect from the internet, go back to your app, try connecting a couple more times, although you're not going to connect because you're not on internet. So after you try and connect a couple more times, then go back to your internet settings and turn your internet back on and attempt to connect again via the 2K app. So that was another solution that they had out there. I don't know how viable these solutions are. I'm just giving you guys the feedback that I received from the community, as we had a couple of successful streams and people coming on sharing what they've been experiencing with 2K20 after patch 12. So like I said, I imagine patch 13 is coming very soon. I wanted to go on to, one of the things that really upset me is that it seems like 2K and their developers are not even acknowledging what's going on. They're not even taking notice as to such a huge issue with the game that they're putting forth for their community. And it's a community-based game in trying times, man. These are trying times where people are home from work, people are home from school. They want to connect with their friends. This is one of the ways where people connect. And if you could be that bridge, like you're 2K and you can serve as that bridge, and you sort of just collapse the bridge, how do you leave people separated like that in a community-based game, which is extremely troubling to me, that they don't even acknowledge what's going on or try and troubleshoot or offer some troubleshooting ideas where you could kind of hope to connect. But of course, 2K, 20 hours ago, Mike Wang sends out this tweet, like I mentioned in one of my other videos. He asks about layups and whether or not you should make open or uncontested layups. When you have patch 12 released and people are unable to connect in a community-based game, and you're dropping a tweet when we haven't heard from you, like we barely hear from Mike Wang as it is, and during these trying times and during all of the heightened levels of frustrations with patch 12, you completely disregard the community going crazy on Twitter, letting everybody know the issues that they're having with losing animations, corrupt files, unable to connect, error codes, and you send out this tweet. So that was 20 hours ago. And also from 2K20's Twitter, 15 hours ago, comment on your favorite moment in NBA history. People are trying to live vicariously through NBA 2K20 and create their own memories and create their own history, create their own legends. And here you go, asking the community 15 hours ago. This is after patch 12 has already dropped and people are already getting their files corrupted and unable to connect with the community, unable to connect and play with their friends. You're asking people what's their favorite moment in NBA history. So these are some of the issues that I have with 2K and why I feel they're so disconnected from the community. And if they can maintain some level of connection with the community, maybe they wouldn't have extended periods of connectivity issues when they drop a patch. If they were connected with the community, maybe they would be well aware and acknowledge what's going on with the game that they're putting in front of people. You got people spending IRL money on a daily basis, man. Whether they're buying boosts, whether they're creating new players, whether 2K is lowering the sliders for forcing people to create new players. Here you go. You don't show no level of appreciation for the community that you have in front of you, for the community that's so committed and loyal to your franchise, and you go and disregard our complaints, disregard our arguments, disregard our inquiries and expectations for receiving a good game, especially this year for NBA 2K20. Let me know what you guys think about 2K20 as far as the ratings go, because I know in the beginning of the year it was one of the worst releases, period, point blank. It was just one of the worst releases. 2K18 held the title prior to then, but Metacritic had announced in the beginning of the year that 2K20 had taken that title away from 2K18. Let me know how you guys feel about it now. After 12 patches in about 7 months, we got some issues with 2K20, and I think the community is getting tired of constantly having to adjust what 2K puts in front of us and how they reframe the game, and we never know what we're gonna have. One day you can't finish, one day you can finish, one day you can't shoot, next day you can't shoot. or can shoot, whatever, man. It's just extremely frustrating trying to adjust, and then not to mention it's a pay to win type of game, especially this year more than ever is a pay to win. So you need your boost out there if you want to compete. So you got people spending their VC, which in turn leads to them spending IRL money. So it's quite unfortunate, the current state, and I hope that we're getting patch 13 very, very soon. Is to stay up to date with that. You know, we're gonna drop content on it the second we hear anything about patch 13 or anything about any fixes with patch 12. We will be on live stream in just a little bit. You know, we go live every single day on 5 different platforms simultaneously. That's Facebook, Mixer, Twitch, DLive, and we also live stream right here on YouTube. So if you guys got questions about patch 12, whether it's updated or not, whether these connectivity issues are fixed or not, you can come on out to our live stream. We'll be sure to keep you guys updated, and consider joining our Discord, because Discord is a great information resource that we have going on. We got over 1,400 players in Discord. If you're looking for people to run with, or if you want to know what's going on with these patches, anything about, got questions about badges or builds, you can join us on Discord and stay connected with us offline as well if we're not live streaming or uploading a video. So that's all I got for this video. I hope you guys found the video helpful and informative, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, as we're gonna have a ton of NBA 2K20 content coming your way. I'll catch you guys in the next video.